is a living legend. My dear Luke, what an honor for the town.
Yep.
I just bawl like a puppy at funerals.
Here he comes! Here he comes!
Somehow I thought he was taller.
There's a world of hoyt in those eyes. Must be a relative of the dearly departed.
General Custer, the town of Nothing Gulch bows in humble veneration at the prospect of welcoming such a prestigious hero, a living legend, and one of the last true natural blondes.
Are you sure that's not the welcoming speech from Miss Kitty?
No flowers. The General's allergic. To flowers.
Every stout-hearted and red-blooded citizen of Nothing Gulch joins me in proffering a hand to...
Thanks. Great speech.
You're welcome.
Gentlemen, you gals as well, I can read your minds. You've had a belly full of underdressed, noisy redskins. You're fed up and you're not gonna take it anymore. So I shall send them back where they came from. To France! France! France!
Pardon me, General, but we get along fine with the local tribes. They're peaceful and neat and...
Impossible. A redskin can't be peaceful. Those tricksters have sold you a bill of Injun goods.
Yep. The legend lives, though the brain has died. I'll go and offer him my condolences.
Huh?
You have my deepest sympathies. Rantanplan, come here.
Rantanplan. What a noble name. And look at those eyes brimming with keen intelligence. I couldn't find a better mascot for the 13th Cavalry.
Now what's he want to insult me for? What, is he crazed with grief?
13th Cavalry, prepare to follow your leader. And go! Wahoo!
That was almost as good as when the Laramie Plans did a chorus line.
Jolly, I think it's time we paid a visit to our old friend, Chief Honest Eagle.
Peaceful Indians, who'd have thunk it? He did it on purpose. Ulysses S. Grant sent me to the only peaceful Indian region in the entire West. He knows that if I lead one more great redskin rout, I become the #1 general. Wow! Wow! He's scared. General Ulysses S. Grant is trembling in his boots for fear that George A. Custer will take his place in the White House. Grant is nothing but a scaredy cat. Grant is nothing but a scaredy cat. Grant... Come in.
General, the regiment is ready for inspection, sir! Present Hobbs! Let me reassure my brother of the pure heart and the swell bandana. It has been many moons since the No-Joke tribe has traded in the tomahawk for the hoe. Our ferocious warriors have become peaceful planters and gardeners, and with the help of our great shaman, we have managed to transform this desert into a garden. That is, when he doesn't confuse the dance of the winds with the rain dance. You should know our vegetables feed 6 nations, and I'm proud to say that the quality goes in before No-Joke name goes on.
Yep. I have a feeling Custer's more into blood and killing than he is to mud and tilling. Oh.
We have nothing to fear from General George Custer. It just so happens we're the exclusive suppliers to Fort Smith.
How's that? This stew is made with Indian vegetables?
Well, sure, General. Everybody around here eats No-Joke tribe vegetables. They're 100% organic.
That's enough. From now on, you use United States Cavalry sanctioned regulation vegetables. You hear me?
But, General, those vegetables come from Minnesota.
Yeah, so? You got something against Minnesota?
No, but those vegetables cross the desert, under a hot sun, in an uncovered wagon. There's a risk of scurvy.
Then we'll all get regulation scurvy, Major. What of it?
That's not all, General! The cans explode when we open them, sir!
Especially the beans, sir.
No joke, tomatoes, over here!
Hey, I was here first.
Engine-grown produce has been declared illegal! Captain, I demand an explanation. On order of the General! Chief Honest Eagle is licensed by me personally. There's no reason to prevent him from hawking his vegetables.
No reason, you say? You are blind fools. Can you not see through this redskin ruse?
They're just selling vegetables.
Precisely. Vegetables. What could be sneakier? If nobody halts the spread of redskin vegetables, pretty soon everyone will be eating them. From coast to coast, the redskin will go rich and powerful, controlling a booming organic agro-empire, which will bring the white man's civilization of cans and chemicals to its knees. Then where will we be? We must stamp out this perfidious plant-based attack on the values we hold near and dear.
Did you catch any of that, Thelonious?
Yep, he don't like tomatoes nohow.
With me, it's rutabagas. Man, I hate them starchy things.
Captain, destroy the vegetable stand.
You heard the General! Tear it down! Mission accomplished, General!
I don't want to see a single redskin in this town.
Honest Eagle finding it difficult to maintain composure.
Easy there, Chief. I'll organize a little powwow with our short-tempered friend there, soon as he dries off. I swear I've seen that guy before somewhere. Rantanplan never forgets a face. Cochise? Geronimo? Sitting Bull, of course!
Oh, all right. I'll meet with this Chief Honest Eagle of yours.
You won't regret it, Jen. Huh?
What happened?
The cook just opened a can of baked beans, General!
Fine. Let's say day after tomorrow at 7:17 in front of the 3 cactuses. Is that splendid animal yours?
He adopts me from time to time, but he's a little empty-headed.
You mean that dog has a head? I wondered what that bulbous growth above his collar was.
His name's Ring-a-Ding-Ding, right?
No, Rantanplan.
Well, Rin-Tin-Dum, how'd you like to live at the fort and be mascot of our regiment?
Never! No one will ever know where my bones are buried.
There's got to be a way to get him to change his mind.
Yeah.
Supper time!
Looks like a rinky-dink stand after all.
Company! Open your cans! Hit the dirt!
All right, nobody move. Maybe a bit too much sodium.
Let the record state that I am willing to do everything possible to deal in a straightforward, honest way with you Injuns. Here are my conditions. The no-jokes will stop growing vegetables.
What are they gonna eat, then?
The Army will take care of feeding them. We have a fine stock of canned vegetables.
General, you keep this up and the no-jokes will be on the warpath.
Their vegetables are subversive weapons!
Honest Eagle is lover, not fighter, not want to fight with paleface. And to prove it, I brought along our trusted shaman, who will soothe the troubled spirits by executing the no-joke peace dance. That was Drizzle Dance, and someone's in trouble if he doesn't smarten up.
What an ignorant bunch of incompetents! You did that on purpose. That was a classic act of aggression.
General, the no-jokes don't want war, and I'll gallop all the way to Washington to tell them so.
As if the poor scrawny thing could gallop to save his life.
Okay, let's get out of here.
He's in a black mood.
You meat-eaters are all so hot-blooded.
You call these cucumbers? They look like gherkins.
Since they said we couldn't buy vegetables from the Indians, I've been ordering from New York, and that's why they're all shriveled up.
What are these, red peppers?
No, ma'am, those are desert-cooked carrots.
Well, I wouldn't eat one of those blighted things if you paid me.
All I need is a good pretext for war, and then... watch me make my move. Yes?
General, the flag emblazoned with our new mascot as you ordered, sir!
Yeah. He's less impressive with his bottom half missing. Missing? That's the ticket. I'll lose that magnificent hound and blame the Redskins. A crafty plan that would have made Alexander, Caesar, Napoleon proud. George Armstrong Custer, you're a genius. What was that?
Peas and carrots, General!
It's about time they got lunch underway.
Rantanplan, go play with the engines. You hear me? Get going.
Such a masterly fellow.
Rantanplan, you stay where you are.
Play with the engines? Okay. That's the Army for you. The brass don't know what they want.
Mascot of the 13th Cavalry kidnapped by the no-joke tribe. Custer prepares to launch a surprise attack of retaliation.
It was General Custer himself who wrote up this article.
No, my brother, we did not kidnap that poor homely dog. He wandered into our camp all on his own this morning.
I'm sure Custer is behind it all, but what I can't figure out is what for. Wow, it's Gary Cooper! Oh, sure would be swell to get an autograph. The paper said Custer's planning to attack at dawn. That leaves us tonight.
2 clever men and keen-eyed hounds should come up with a plan in no time.
No one's staying to guard the fort, General!
No. I need every last man for this battle. Besides, it'll be all good to get away from this flea bag of a fort for a while.
Nobody here, General?
There ain't a soul, General.
General, the camp's deserted, sir!
Wow, those tricksters, those mountebanks, those snakes in there! Honest Eagle is a big cheater! Go set their vegetables on fire!
I prefer 'em steamed myself.
Whoa. My fort! They took my fort! Captain!
Is it a parade? Huh? Can I see? Huh? Can I?
Buglers, sound the charge!
Ready?
Ready, my brother!
Fire!
What the? Ah!
Help! I'm blind! I've been spinach! Help!
The General's been shot! The General's been shot!
Mommy, they have murdered your Georgie. No.
Ravioli.
Ravioli?
Ravioli with mushrooms.
Gentlemen, we shall starve the brutes.
I hope they know dog does not live by salad alone. We have enough food to get us through the siege, but water is going to be a problem.
Do not fret, my pale brother. We'll call upon our noble shaman to do his illustrious rain dance. Water we need will fall from sky at his command.
Them engines' mouths must be watering.
What are we having today?
Cactus, same as yesterday.
I'm starting to miss them regimental veggies.
This is all wrong. The besieged are supposed to starve, not the ones who are doing the besieging.
But the trouble is, all our canned food stayed behind at Fort Custer. General!
And we're surrounded by desert, General.
Captain, you'll report?
General! The mayor of Nothing Gulch has respectfully heard your request for provisions and has replied in the negative. He said you can go suck an egg, sir!
As soon as I've rid America of the engines, I'll kick out every last mayor. Gentlemen, we will need to call for reinforcements and wash your putrid uniforms!
The water's almost gone, and they're wasting it washing their uniforms. If Custer's so worried about his regiment looking good, it means he's sent for backup.
I am counting on my brother's excellent brain to come up with some kind of plan.
Got it. Okay, my brothers, strip.
Pardon me, General, sir! We have a problem, General! General! That's not all, sir!
What's the meaning of this? Surely they're not expecting us to put on their crazy savage get-ups?
Would my shaman brother honor us by performing the deep freeze dance? Another hot dance craze. What'll these kids do next?
It must be obvious even to you that what you did was fire dance. That's more like it.
General! I suggest we put on those engine guns, General! Sir!
No, never. This'd kill Mummy.
It appears the Indians have laid siege to the fort. Prepare to preserve this scene for posterity, young man. President Grant comes to the rescue of the feckless General Custer. The light is perfect now. See how the sun illuminates my good side. Captain, sound the charge!
The reinforcements are here, sir!
But what do they think they're doing? They're charging!
My pure-hearted brother should be a general.
I wasn't made for the army life, Chief. How I hate to get up in the morning.
There was some kind of reinforcing.
Anyone can make a mistake, George, but what possessed you to dress up like Indians?
Give us a smile, Mr. President.
No, not on your life. I can hear 'em all now. Grant charges his own troops, thanks to George, the only blonde Injun in captivity.
Mr. President, I bring a message from Chief Honest Eagle. As far as he's concerned, nothing happened here.
He's He's absolutely right. Nothing at all happened here. Who said something happened here? Not George.
No joke vegetables now available in a store near you. Read all about it in the Nothing Gulch Globe.
If our great shaman can just nail the difference between the rain and deep freeze dances, the no joke will have a bumper crop at harvest time. Honest Eagle want to thank his pale face.
Custer went on to lead the renowned 7th Cavalry, which catapulted him into history by way of Little Bighorn.
We're outnumbered 10-1, but the weak hair? What are arrows against muskets and guns? Charge! Mummy?
I'm a bold lonesome cowboy.
Home, sweet home.
Shut up, Avril!
I hope you'll give me time to change saddles before you escape again.
Step aside, coming through.
Looks good, but what is it?
It's progress!
It may be progress, but it's not polite.
Howdy, Warden. We ain't seen you since yesterday.
Shut up, Avril! Well, how did it go?
Same as always, but I did see a fella painting the ground outside the prison gate.
Ah, Gasbag.
Excuse me?
Oh, that's his name, Thomas Gasbag. He's a foreman with the telegraph company. They're burying the cable.
An underground telegraph? Sounds strange.
That's progress. It'll prevent the Indians from cutting the wires whenever there's a threat of war.
Who painted my rock? You can't trust anyone in this place.
He came in here?
Yes, he's worked his way up as far as Nothing Gulch.
The painting is finished. Now I need some strong arms to dig.
Here's 8 of them. Help yourself.
I'm not sure it's wise to set the Daltons a-digging.
Do you have any authority around here?
Ignore him. We're fine diggers. Hand over the picks and shovels.
Looks like your plan will take you through Flatfoot territory.
Oh, no, it won't. The Flatfoot tribe wanted an astronomical fee, so we're going along the border. That way I have nothing to pay.
Warden, there's a problem in the prison yard. You better come and see.
With a hole that size, the bone must be huge!
It's all 'cause of the Daltons. They only been digging for a few minutes when suddenly the ground gave way.
The remains of an ancient Indian village.
Indians inside a prison? My goodness, this is highly distressing.
We can't let a few chamber pots and overage ashtrays stand in the way of progress. We'll pretend we never saw a thing.
This is a holy place for the Indians, and they'll cause a holy ruckus over their ancestors.
If we cared what the Indians thought, we'd have to go back to Europe. Give me that.
Hang on, Gasbag. No one wants an Indian war. We'll suspend the work till Washington's been advised.
Suspend the work? You've got some nerve!
When the Indians learn what we've found, they'll want to take possession of this land, so we have to alert the government.
What? Hand the prison over to the Indians? Oh, wait, Luke. Can't we just fill in the hole and pretend that nothing ever happened?
No.
You're going to pay for this, cowboy.
I'll stay here till Washington gets back to us. That means I'll be needing a cell. With a key, of course. Or maybe they're trying to dig a swimming pool.
Slow down, will ya? You're dictating too fast. How do you spell ancestors again? With 1 puff or 2?
Chief Kick-in-the-Pants will be angry to hear this news. They spelled ancestors with 1 puff. Luke, Washington has sent its reply. Professor I. M. Batty, archaeologist.
Emeritus Professor at the Boston Archaeological Institute, Honorary Director of the New York Anthropological Society, Chairman of the Paleontology Department at the University of Washington, and recent winner of the Golden Cross.
Lucky Luke, lonesome cowboy. We've met before, Professor. Oh, wait! I'll help you with that!
This is an extremely ancient site. Construction work is out of the question. I'll have to organize a dig.
A dig? Inside a prison? Most unusual.
Let's start right away. I'll need some volunteers.
We're your man. Digging is our specialty. Hand over the picks and shovels.
I like your attitude, young fellow, but here's the tool you'll be using.
We're not your man anymore.
That's what I like to see. 4 convicts in the hole.
Mr. Batty! Look what I found!
Teacher's pet.
Huh? Why, this is a dog bowl. It was made recently, between 1874 and 76.
Then these aren't ancient remains. That changes everything.
I'm going to go talk to the Flatfeet before they learn the news on their own.
You call this remains? A dog bowl? We stopped laying cable for this?
The bowl must have fallen in by accident. Don't get your wires in a twist.
By accident, huh? I'm not so sure.
Are you accusing me?
Hey! Someone threw a man in my hole!
You're trying to turn a garbage dump into an archaeological site!
Look! It's the jawbone of a woman! And it's very old. Even older than the village, I'll wager. It probably came from an ancestor of the Flatfeet. It's splendid.
That guy sure seems to like bones. I better keep an eye on him. He may try to steal one from my bowl.
Why did it have to happen here? This jawbone is gonna give me a headache.
Oh, what is that?
I would say it's a flat-foot arrow of the winged scorpion style. Nice workmanship. Recent model.
I cover! It's an Indian attack!
No kidding!
The Flatfeet. They must have intercepted the telegram to Washington.
You see, with an underground cable, this wouldn't have happened.
Pardon me, Warden, but the inmates say they can't possibly break rocks under these conditions. The arrows are much too distracting.
Indians riding outside the prison, Indians buried inside the prison. We're surrounded. Luke, do something!
Whoa!
Greetings, oh great chief.
You violating sacred Flatfoot land where ancestors of Chief Kick-in-the-Pants once lived.
I was coming to tell you that when you attacked, Chief.
Flatfoot tribe at cutting edge of modern technology, intercepted message and swinging into action. Flatfoot tribe is highly efficient.
What a magnificent headdress. Fluffy eagle style, late 18th century, first-rate Flatfoot handiwork.
Palefaces must now depart from Great Stone Teepee and give Flatfeet what belongs to Flatfeet.
We have to consult Washington. I'll draw up a registered letter immediately.
Flatfeet will stay right here as long as Palefaces keep on making holes in sacred land of our ancestors.
Outrageous! These primitives are standing in the way of progress!
Until Palefaces make up their mind, they will stay trapped in Stone Teepee, baking like pottery in sunshine with only arrows for rain.
As though I didn't have enough trouble with the Daltons.
Can't send for help. The Indians cut the line.
Aha! What did I tell you? We have to bury it!
You shouldn't have been digging in the first place.
We must destroy those remains! No remains, no problem!
Destruction is out of the question. My discovery is of tremendous scientific importance. From the shape of this jawbone, I can tell that its owner was a Northern European who migrated to America. This is irrefutable proof that the Indians and the Europeans share a common ancestor.
What? Are you saying that we are related to them?
Not very distant cousins.
That's gonna shatter some illusions.
And it is I who made the discovery. The name of I Am Batty will be forever inscribed in the annals of archaeology.
That jawbone is giving me a pain in the neck.
We should store it and the other remains in a safe place.
Ah, I've got it!
Well, whatever you got, Joe, I hope it ain't catching.
I've got a plan to escape, you nitwit!
Oh, no, we can't escape now. Not when we finally got something interesting to do.
Hold me back before I make human remains out of him!
The trash sure is heavy tonight.
Ha! It worked like a charm!
Hey, guys, look at all the remains we found. We better go and tell the professor.
Halt! Who goes there? Smells like skunks.
You hear that? Act like skunks.
Giant skunks. I'd better start going easy on the peace pipe.
Listen up. When we dry off, we'll go to Nothing Gulch and make a withdrawal at the bank.
Well, you ain't got no money to withdraw, Joe.
If I had a nickel for every stupid thing you said, Avril, I'd be rich.
If you want to be rich, all you gotta do is sell some ancient remains. Professor Batty done told me them remains are a treasure.
A treasure? He meant a scientific treasure.
No, he meant a real treasure, the kind that's worth a fortune.
New plan. We knock on the door, say we're sorry, go back to prison. And then we escape again with the remains.
But Joe, what about the Indians?
What about them? Those flat-foot fatheads ain't letting us in our own home.
I spent half my time catching them for you.
I know, sorry.
Well, they can't have gotten far. Not with the flat feet surrounding us.
Problems, nothing but problems. I think I'll ask to be put in charge of a cemetery.
The Daltons can wait. I'll go talk to Kick in the Pants and see if we can find some common ground.
You really think we're related to the Indians?
I never discuss family matters.
Don't you think we could find a way to misplace that jawbone permanently? I'd lay my cable and the problem would be solved. What do you think?
It's not my job to think. All I do is follow orders.
But the jawbone will have huge political repercussions.
Sorry, I never discuss politics either.
Why must I do everything myself?
Greetings, Great Chief. The pale-faced professor's made a discovery you should know about.
Step inside, TP.
Reach for the sky, hand over the money, and make it snappy. Now let's go see the sheriff.
What do you mean, arrest you?
It's your duty, Sheriff. We're nasty, low-down bank robbers. You gotta take us to prison. Well, hurry up.
Hang on, there's something fishy going on here. You're usually taken in by Lucky Luke and never willingly.
Yeah, well, Lucky Luke's busy today, so quit yapping and take us to prison.
Nah, I don't like it. Don't add up.
You better take us to the slammer in pronto or you're gonna get a knuckle sandwich.
Sorry, but I don't want no trouble with Mr. Luke.
No.
Yes, indeed, Chief. The Indians and Palefaces share a common ancestor.
You mean us human beings are actually related to palefaces?
We're all brothers?
Oh, no, not so fast. For at least 1,000 moons, you people been stealing our land, putting us on crummy reservations, and even massacring us, and suddenly you tell me that we're all brothers?
This discovery could change things for the better.
Brother, you not too swift if you really think my pale-faced brothers would be glad to learn they're the brothers of my brothers.
Well,
I want to meet this pale-faced professor. Set it up.
Stop thief!
I found the remains of an ancient chicken!
Here's the latest plan. We go to the Indian camp pretending to be distant cousins of the Flatfeet. From there, we should have no trouble finding a way into the prison.
Huh? Is it night time already?
Your mask's on the wrong way, you nitwit!
We're gonna store the remains in the Dalton cell.
I'll call upon Lucille. With this discovery, I'm sure to win the Darwin Award.
Howdy! Greetings, Chief. I am Soaring Eagle of the Filthy Foot Tribe. This is Intrepid Wolf, Brave Bear, and Rotten Radish, our witch doctor. We're your cousins.
How come you all have animal names and I got a vegetable name?
Take a wild guess. Sorry, that was just the secret dance of the cornball harvest.
Kick in the Pants knew that his aunt Squirming Salmon had sons with a traveling medicine show. Now Chief understand why she never introduced them to family.
We've come here to visit the homeland of our ancestors.
News travel fast. Might as well make yourselves at home. Seems like everybody is my cousin these days. By the way, there's a powwow this afternoon with Paleface Professor in Stone TP. Your witch doctor will go with me. Flatfoot Witch Doctor is at Rainmaker's Convention.
My witch doctor, but, Avril, we don't have any choice. You gotta go with him, but be discreet. Do you hear me? Be discreet. I'm counting on you to find out where the remains are stored. Got that?
It's the truth, great chief. Many, many moons ago, our common ancestor left Europe, the pale-faced continent, to come and live here. And from that ancestor descended the Indian tribes.
So, you telling me that many moons ago, palefaces looked like us?
Not exactly. No offense, Chief, but it was the other way around.
How does my new brother know that? He was not there. Why should it be Indians who descended from palefaces? Why not palefaces descended from Indians?
Because palefaces have guns and prisons and, no, on second thought, forget I spoke.
Excuse me, I have to go to the washroom.
Down the hall on your left.
I know where it is.
The truth is, we don't really know who descended from whom. To find out, we must continue to dig and search for clues. With the permission of Chief Kick in the Pants, of course.
Chief Kick in the Pants demand 50% of all profits.
Listen, bub, if you think I'm gonna tell you the remains are stored in the cell under constant guard except for a break between 9 and 10 o'clock and that the key's in the top right drawer of the warden's desk, well, you got another thing coming.
Darn, how'd he know it was me?
So we have a deal?
Yes, we do. To prove our goodwill, let us chew the gum of peace. My witch doctor says no pipe, bad for the ticker.
Of course, it will now be necessary to move the prison.
Move the prison? Are you joking?
Certainly not. I won't have my archaeological dig surrounded by outlaws. It's far too dangerous.
But you can't move the prison. It's, it's rather heavy.
As Archimedes said, give me a solid place to stand and I shall move the world. Now then, Warden, I'm requisitioning your inmates to construct a winch.
Say hello to your brothers for me, Witch Dr. Avril.
You got it wrong, Lucky Luke. I ain't no Avril. I'm Rotten Radish, Witch Doctor of the Filthy Feet. And Joe ain't Joe neither. He's Born Eagle or something like that.
Well, can I get back to work on my cable?
No, they're planning to move my prison. Your cable will just have to wait.
But I'm going to fall behind schedule.
Oh, sorry, Gasbag. Your company will have to give up its plan for progress here. But don't you worry, it's a big desert. And now you'll have the chance to draw some more dotted lines with that nice machine of yours.
So, where are the remains stored?
I couldn't find them, Joe, but I saw something funny. Our cell is guarded, even though we ain't in it no more. Pretty silly, guarding an empty cell, huh?
Take off your mask, Avril. I feel another sacred dance of the cornball harvest coming on.
Professor Batty asked me to fetch Lucille's jawbone. May I go inside?
Sorry, Mr. Gasbag, but Lucky Luke told me not to let you in the cell.
But he didn't tell you not to go in, so you can get the jawbone for me.
Let's get to work. We'll dig a tunnel to our cell, and then we'll grab the remains.
My jawbone! Gasbag has stolen my jawbone!
He said he wanted to get rid of it to win an election.
An election?
Oh, I don't know. He talked about politics, and I never discuss politics.
I'll go bring him back. Keep these remains under guard. I have a feeling the Daltons know they're valuable, and they may be somewhere close by.
If I do say so myself, I'm bad to the bone.
This is the first time we've ever dug our way into our cell. Someone make a wish.
Keep going, we're almost there. Bingo.
Huh? What the? I never did this.
Ever since he saw your gizmo, Jolly's wanted to paint a picture with it.
If I'd had more time, I'd have done Van Dyck's equestrian portrait of Prince Ruprecht.
You won't damage my prison, will you?
Don't worry about a thing. This technique was used to build the pyramids.
I think I prefer robbing banks, Joe. It's not as hard on the back.
What's going on up there?
Hey, keep it down, will you?
Incredible! It worked! Your pyramid friends were clever.
Well done, Professor. I wasn't sure you'd succeed. I'm afraid I've got some bad news, though.
Don't let up, we're almost out!
What's the matter, Joe?
We've arrived back at our cell.
The remains spoke? Huh? Oh, it's you.
Where's my jawbone? Tell me, where is it? Answer me or I'll reduce you to human remains.
Stop! All right, you win, I'll tell you. I gave it away as a gift to the one who obviously wanted it the most.
Who's that? Who?
Who else? The dog.
What?
Rintin Dum?
Warden, you'll never guess what I found in the Dalton cell. The Daltons.
I was about to go look for you. It's mighty nice of you to save me the trouble.
The Daltons? In the cell where the remains are stored?
They didn't have time to steal nothing. I nabbed them on the spot.
Let this be a lesson to you. If you don't come to prison, prison will come to you.
Good, doggy. Wait until you bury my jawbone. If you show me, I'll give you a whole pile of biscuits. Here, doggy, come back.
He's getting on my nerves.
Whoa.
Would you kindly leave my prison alone? You're supposed to be digging back there!
Despite his unrelenting efforts, Professor Batty never did find Lucille's jawbone, or anything else that proved her existence.
Would you cut that out?
There sure isn't much meat left on this bone. That man was nice to give it to me, but it's not very fresh.
I'm a bold lonesome cowboy.
We're coming to Grass Valley, Jolly. You can rest here.
It's about time. I'm starting to feel somewhat abused.
Whoa, look at the sheep. They're rare in the West.
Luckily, there's only one thing dumber than a flock of sheep. I won't mention names.
Whoa! A giant herd of poodles! They're rare in the West.
Bob! I swear I'll avenge you, old Bob!
Something wrong, friend?
The beast ate my Bob. Every day it eats another of my sheep.
What an appetite. So, what's this beast look like?
Never actually seen it. It comes after dark, and in the morning I'll find the odd hoof, a stray ear, a tail.
It sure isn't every day you see poodles grazing. Grass is good.
I see you have a dog. That's what I need to protect my sheep herd. Sell him to me.
Rin Tin Dum isn't for sale. I think you'd be better off with a sheriff, since it appears your beast has been erasing his tracks. Stranger, you'll leave here with a belly full of steak or of lead. Take your pick. Charming.
Death to all sheep!
Seems the cow's held in higher esteem than the sheep here.
This is America. We got freedom of choice as to who we barbecue.
Bird nose, you know we don't put up with no sheep lovers here. You hear that, stranger? Any one of my friends a sheep in this here town is our enemy.
Name's Lucky Luke. I'm indifferent to sheep, but intrigued by tales of a mysterious beast.
He can't say he wasn't warned.
Yeah, we told him if he and his sheep moved in, the beast of Alabama would gobble up every last one of them.
What about the law? What's it got to say about this sheep-eating beast of yours, huh?
The law? Sheep ain't any of its business. Hey, little Pete?
Indeed, Mr. Coldmeat. If the beast attacked a cow, however, then I'd intervene.
I thought the law was the same for everyone.
In this town, beef is the law.
Then we'll deal with this beast ourselves, right, Bird Nose?
It's a crafty critter.
And cruel.
And clever enough to sweep away its own tracks? Seems like that beast is the only sheep lover around these parts, Bird Nose.
One day, sheep and cow will mend their fences, my friend.
Lucky Luke or not, nothing's changing. Let's go. Little Pete, you better keep an eye on that meddling cowboy.
Don't worry, Mr. Coldmeat. I'll get right on it.
What a pathetically thin vocabulary.
I wonder just how many poodles there are in this herd. Guess I'll count them. 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5, 7, 17, 12. Huh? Well, well, looks like our mysterious beast is blind as a bat. Huh?
I was just checking to see if you were okay.
Well, check this out. I just found me a pair of glasses.
Oh, these belong to Turnip Fruit. Well, what are they doing here?
Maybe we should ask him.
But, Mr. Luke, do you really think it's necessary to disturb Mr. Turnip Fruit? I mean, he's a very busy man, you know, very hardworking, a bit busy guy.
Sure, I hate sheep as much as anyone. I'm a lettuce grower, and the wretched things eat my produce. But you accuse me of being the beast.
It's not me, Mr. Turnip Fruit. It's him.
What do you say to this, Turnip Fruit? How is it we found your glasses in Bird Nose sheep pasture?
I didn't do nothing, and what's more, I ain't talking.
Sheriff?
Lock up Mr. Turnip Fruit. That's impossible.
Suspect, jailhouse. Seems simple to me.
You know, it's just like what the doctor said to the Undertaker. No wonder you're depressed, friend. You have such grave thoughts.
I promise to see to it that your stay with us will be as pleasant as possible, Mr. Turnip Fruit.
Lock up all the honest folks you want, but the beast remains at large. Let's go. Quiet, food stalk.
Coldmeat, I told you I suffered from severe wool allergy.
All the more reason to do away with these here vile, filthy sheep. Pac-Man, make the body disappear now.
Lucky Luke! Lucky Luke! The beast came back, and he ate my bread.
Hey!
The beast. Till I see it, I won't believe it.
Why, food stock the town grocer saw it just last night.
I was strolling on the moor when I saw it. It's huge as a mountain.
horrible. His eyes shot lightning bolts, his teeth were as sharp as sabers, and his biceps were bumped.
So it was the beast that put you in this state, hmm?
No, that was the sheep's doing. No sooner had the beast gone than one of them attacked me. He chased me all the way home. He knew I had a deadly allergy to wool. Achoo!
Oh, there's no animal more heartless than a sheep.
It's true, I heard Foodstock yelling. I ran to his house and saw a sheep escaping through the window.
Could you identify him?
Uh-huh. That's the one.
What do you got to say in your defense?
You're interrogating a sheep now?
Just doing my job.
Come on, Bruce, defend yourself. What's your alibi? Hmm?
You're getting off pretty light with a fine, bird nose. Now, see, keep your sheep in line.
You know what we have to do, Bird Nose?
Huh? Yeah, we can train your dog to protect my sheep from the beast.
Oh, yeah. Can't you see they're laughing at you?
Guys who raise beef have always looked down on guys who raise sheep. But one day I'll prove to them that the sheep is just as noble a creature as the cow.
Begging your pardon, gentlemen. Did I hear rightly you've got a beast who's terrorizing the sheep? Ed Warmgun, wild beast hunter extraordinaire. Wherever you've got a wild beast, you've got Warmgun.
A sheep says, bah, bah.
Hard to say which one's denser than the other.
We'll play fetch later. This is important.
I think he likes me.
And it's the ones who wander off you have to round up. So, do you get it? Bah, bah, goes the sheep. Are we clear?
We done here? Can I go graze with the poodles, huh?
Well, we can only hope he's caught on.
Only hope is right.
Say, Bird Nose, may I use one of your sheep as a guinea pig, please? Here's how you hunt the tiger elephant of Bengal. Step 1, the sheep goes bah, which attracts the beast, who falls headlong into this trap.
Wouldn't it just be easier to get rid of Bird Nose once and for all?
Hey, we're not wild animals here, blacksmith.
Why doesn't he bleat, darn him?
If you bleat at him, I bet he'll answer.
It's bad enough I talk to my horse.
There's one alone over there. You're quiet.
Oh, pardon me.
Somebody's coming. Better duck down.
Bird Nose, what are you doing?
I wanted to chat with Zachary.
Shut up! You know this operation calls for absolute silence.
My sheep don't have to listen to you. How's that sore throat of yours?
Shut your mouth and get over here!
Think you're such a big shot pushing sheep around.
Will you shut up?
Ow! I've been hit, boys. Or not.
What are you shooting at?
I'll go see. Don't anyone move.
Oh.
Zachary! You've wounded my Zachary!
At last, he's bleating. Something's coming. Get over here, Bird Nose.
Someone calling me? This was a pretty stupid joke, especially for grown-ups.
Your dog is a twit, and he has no sense of smell.
No sense of smell? I'll show you.
Ah, he's picked up the scent of something. I knew it.
He's heading for the herd.
I don't believe it.
Oh, it's the beast! I've got him now!
My flock! Don't point that at my flock!
Hey, hands off my gun!
Oh, keep up this boot!
Well, well, that is some beast.
Huh?
Were you looking for mushrooms?
Oh, no, I was hunting the beast. Listening to you, I realized just how nasty it is.
You set out all alone, with just a knife between you and that giant. What courage!
Sometimes a dog wishes it couldn't smell.
I see there's a whole passel of you, so you won't be needing me. I'll leave you to your sheep tending.
You see, Mr. Luke, there is hope for the human race. Soon sheep and cow will be the best of friends.
Perhaps they'll intermarry. You won't be able to tell the calves from the lambs. We'll call them clams. Well, let's carry on with our stakeout, shall we?
Bridget has gone to a better place.
Ah, the creature's days are numbered. It didn't have time to erase its tracks.
Here's a puzzler worm gun, a beast that consumes a whole sheep every day and yet never defecates.
Makes sense to me. Why else do you think he's so mean? Be careful. I've laid traps here. They're marked with sticks.
Oh boy, sticks!
You should get a dog to babysit your dog.
Gadzooks! These are the tracks of some hitherto unknown creature. 3 giant toes, an 8-foot stride, and a half-ton of pressure. And walks on 2 legs. This is the find of the century!
You see, Mr. Luke, the beast really exists.
Uh-huh. Something doesn't sit right here. Never mind walk right.
Look smart, they're coming.
Get going, little Pete. Let's make those sheep lovers' blood run cold.
I'm the lowest lawman there ever was. Come no closer. The beast is in the woods.
Thanks for telling me.
It's certain death. You must turn back.
Now the fun is about to begin. We'll make him scamper like a bunch of rabbits. Get over here.
Are you sure this is a good idea? Here goes nothing.
Look at that. Keep your distance.
What in Sam Hill do we need all this smoke for?
It was Cold Meat's idea. He has this thing for smoking nostrils.
Why is it coughing?
Maybe it's bringing up a wool ball.
Bridget's wool.
Hey, don't hog all the fun.
No,
They're shooting.
Let's get out of here.
These are the most bizarre tracks I've ever seen.
A monster straight from hell.
The tracks lead into the rocks back there.
I'll have a look.
I'm gonna go check on my herd.
Let's announce the good news to the townsfolk.
And what news is that?
That they were right. There really is a beast.
You have such great thoughts!
Cut yourself shaving, blacksmith?
Well, I was using this old sheep shearer for a razor, and,
So you seen him, did you? Huh? The beast?
Oh, yeah. Horrible. Worse than something from a carnival sideshow.
Look what it did to Blacksmith. Those fool sheep are a public nuisance, sir. They inflame the beast. Long as they're around, so will it be. And as long as it's around, there won't be any peace. Sheriff?
What is it, Mr. Cold Meat?
You must draw up a decree ordering the expulsion of all sheep.
A decree? Do you really think that would be legal?
In Grass Valley, sir, the law is beef.
Bah! 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 Bah!
Bird Nose. Bird Nose, the official town decree goes into effect at sundown. You and your wool of friends have got to clear out.
Never!
Well, then, too bad for you.
Oh, not the nervous type, are you?
Nope.
Bird Nose. At my signal.
Boss! Boss! The beast just ate a cow!
Stupid place for a well.
The beast? What beast?
It gobbled up every last trace of her.
Even her horns.
You got to know I feel your pain, Cold Meat.
I'll capture the heinous brute and strike a liberating blow for cattle everywhere.
So what about this beast? This doesn't make any sense. The beast is us. How can there be another beast apart from ours?
There's a beastly question.
Lucky Luke!
Don't you worry. Your cow is alive.
And you're a dead mutton. Hey, Pete, arrest this hombre.
Right. I mean, no, Pete's fed up to here. No way. The law isn't beef, it's me. And I say there's room for sheep in this town. Besides, I love lamb chops. You know, with a little mint.
You've eaten sheep?
We have to get rid of the body some way, and how could we waste perfectly good meat? It would have been a crime.
So all of you have eaten sheep?
And I get sick of burgers.
It was for the good of the town. The market for beef was saturated and mutton was moving in.
Now there's a real mutton boom. And we need you, Cold Meat. Diversification is the name of the game now. And anyhow, cow, sheep, what's the difference? It's all money in the bank for you and me.
You're right, my friend. Let all meat be united. How about we branch out into poultry?
And salmon, too.
What do you say to snails?
I'm partial to cauliflower.
All's well that ends well.
That's good, just as long as they don't start expounding on the benefits of horse meat.
I'll find him. I won't rest until I capture that beast. Oh, great. I think I'm getting the sniffles.
I'm a poor lonesome cowboy.
Well, I'm off to the governor's convocation. Look sharp, old boy. You're in the big city.
You should talk cowboy in that hayseed getup.
Mr. Luke has arrived.
Show him in, show him in. Welcome, Mr. Luke. Please take a seat. I'd like you to meet my friend, Sam Twistfeller.
Pleasure to meet you, Luke. Talk about a living legend.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Sam is the biggest cattle breeder in Texas.
Well, that's splendid. Got some livestock you want moved?
Oh, yeah, you hit it on the nose, fella.
I suppose you could call it livestock. He means the Daltons.
The Daltons?
Yes, as you know, the Daltons are currently serving a sentence of 4,568 years of forced labor, a sentence that grows longer with each escape. Have you any idea what it costs the state? It's too expensive. We must find a solution. Sam has proposed an interesting project for rehabilitating the boys into society.
What?
I sure do. 15 hours a day behind a cow will cure anybody with a desire to rob banks, believe you me.
You'll be overseeing the operation and keeping an eye on those wild dogs, which should be a cinch for you, since you've been doing it for so long.
This is crazy. I won't get involved in such a dangerous and doomed enterprise.
Well, what a pity. We'll just do it without you, then.
Then you'll be calling on me to round them up after they give you the slip.
Well, sure, why not?
Okay, let's get it over with. Besides, seeing the Daltons on the farm should prove amusing. Right, Sam?
It sure as shooting will be.
Ain't it grand, Joe? The prison bosses are sending us on a free country vacation.
Avril, shut your trap. Hey, smell that?
You mean the cow pies?
I mean the money. Well, if it ain't Lucky Luke, make yourself at home. And as far as you filthy coyotes, you best be on your guard. My men shoot first and ask questions later. Hank, get these sorry boys into work clothes.
Sure thing, boss. Come on, follow me.
It is so cruel to fence in these Mustangs when they should be galloping wild and free.
Yeah. Come on, get to work.
Can't be any harder than busting rocks in the pan.
That's gotta hurt.
It's only the first day, Luke. We gotta break him in. The Dalton's like a Mustang, except a whole lot uglier.
Buck up, my wild friends. On the other side of this fence lies freedom.
I want you to meet the person more dear to me than anyone in the world.
Is that your son?
Nah, that's my daughter, Cynthia.
You the dude shoots faster than his own shadow? Sure like to see that.
Guess I'll just leave you two to get acquainted.
No time, Pa. Got 3 steers to brand.
What do you think of a Luke?
Oh, you know me. I've got my lonesome cowboy reputation to uphold.
I sure would like her to find a husband. She's 34, not getting any younger.
Aren't there some unwed lumberjacks around?
Don't worry, Luke. We'll keep an eye on him.
Yep.
We have to find where this guy's hiding his loot. And as soon as we've done that, I'm going to take out Lucky Luke, and we're going to blow this dump for good.
Ain't nobody going nowhere. Doff your hats, there's a lady present.
Bed's ready. Let's turn in. Good evening, ma'am.
Hello there, I'm Cynthia.
Ma'am, I'm Avril.
Yes, well, good night.
Good night, ma'am.
Hey, Avril, looks like you're quite the cutie pie.
Well, Mama thought so.
Good evening, Miss Cynthia.
spot with us, little darling.
I ain't hungry!
Up and at 'em, you varmints. Get to work, you hero no rescuer. Finish up yesterday's coffee and get out and brand some steers. Y'all work better on an empty stomach.
But I ain't finished my coffee.
Morning, Pa! You don't need coffee, sweet cakes.
Hello, Sam.
What?
Looks like you're gonna get your wish. I'm afraid Cynthia's staked her claim on Avril.
But...
It's not what every dad dreams of for his daughter, but she chose the nicest of the four at least.
Enjoying your breakfast, Avril?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
You can call me Cynthia.
What are you doing there? No peeping into boxes. Get back to your branding, you lazy goof-offs.
Come here, little Kathy.
While we're here slaving away, that big dummy gets to play with his gal pal.
We'll teach him a little lesson tonight after sundown. No, we won't, you imbecile. For once, the dummy's useful to us. How's that, Joe? She's got to know where Pa keeps his loot, and Avril's the one who's going to get it out of her.
Get cracking over there, you slugs. And I want that branding to look real pretty.
Big baby.
You Oh, isn't this fun, Abby Pooh?
Ma'am, I think I should get back to my brothers. I got work to do.
Not anymore, Abby Pooh. You've been excused from all your chores. You get to play all day.
Ma'am, I don't dare. We hardly know each other.
Well, we have all day to fix that, don't we?
But I don't want to. I prefer my brothers.
Don't you? I don't want to hear about your brothers. Now we're gonna have fun, and you're gonna keep smiling, because you're with your darling sweetie.
Okay, ma'am.
And call this Cynthia.
What's the matter? You want to make a complaint? Maybe you was hoping for T-bone steaks. What's your guts plenty good enough for a gang of mangy jackals like you?
Have you seen Avril? I've been looking for him for an hour.
I'll go and get him for you, my dear. Excuse me. Avril! Avril! Soup's on! And it smells so good. You're gonna treat the lady real nice.
Yeah, Joe.
And you'll do what she says.
Yeah, Joe.
You'll even kiss her if she asks you to.
Oh, no, Joe. Yes, Joe.
Avril! Look at you, you're all sweaty. I'm gonna give you a bath.
But I had one last year.
He's got her where he wants her.
Hey, you little dwarf, you're not on a picnic.
Who you calling a dwarf?
Me?
Relax, Joe, and take a deep breath.
Lucky Luke, I'm gonna burn.
Joe's pretty quiet for a guy who's always dreamed of raking it in.
A nice metal brush. The bulls love it.
Help.
Is that you, Joe? Oh, that's that spot again! It's time to act. Come on, let's move.
It's time to sleep right now, Joe, old boy.
Don't talk about work, Joe. You limp wimps, you're even more useless than Avril. Guard! Guard, I gotta go out.
Use the bucket like you're supposed to.
I can't, it's already full.
Till tomorrow, darling Pooh. Sweet dreams, dear. Oh, isn't he wonderful? La 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 la.
Joe! I can't take it, Joe. She scrubs me. She does my nails. She combs my hair.
Let me go, you gratin'.
She brushes my teeth. She takes my temperature. She scares me, Joe. Ow. I know what she wants from me. I want to be with you.
Now you listen to me, you hopeless idiot. You're gonna declare your love for Cynthia.
Like the Declaration of Independence?
No, you nincompoop. You're gonna tell her you love her, and then when she's all googly-eyed, you ask her where her pa keeps his loot.
Huh? Come again?
Did you call me my sweetie Pooh?
Go on, tell her.
I don't know how you do it, Joe.
You dummy, just repeat after me.
You look perturbed, Pooh.
Your grace and largesse, dear Cynthia, inflame my heart and soul.
Your greasy largeness, dear Cynthia, inflames my hearty sores.
You stupid imbecile, listen up!
You stupid imbecile, listen up! Grr.
Your lovely eyes are as blue as the sky, Cynthia, and your charms as endless as the vast prairie. And when I look at you, my dear, I just about keel over from sheer joy. Where does your pa keep his money?
Not so fast, Joe.
Who are you talking to, Avril?
The plant. He's talking to the plant.
To the plant. He's talking to the plant.
A true poet. A friend to the flowers.
I was pretty good, huh?
Gee, Joe, you busted out just to fight over a dame?
Lucky Luke!
Go on, Joe, get some rest. You have a hard day tomorrow. And Avril, you stay in your room. I'm watching you.
You hear that, Avril? Do as you're told.
It's an obsession.
It was only last night that he declared his love.
This was Avril's doing, all right.
A fella can only take so much. I hate someone kissing me all the time.
I'll go get him. Don't let the others escape while I'm gone.
Is it really necessary to bring him back?
It was your idea, Sam. Rehabilitation requires sacrifice. Come on, Jolly.
Where could he have gone?
Where there's free food and laundry.
And there aren't any girls.
Open up, it's me, Avril Dalton. I've come home.
Go to the devil, Avril. We're getting along fine without Daltons.
Lie on your bunk like a good boy. You're having a dream. Come on, Avril. Back to the ranch.
Oh, no.
Avril, be nice. Your fiancé's waiting.
Oh, man, there just ain't no justice.
It's the first time in my career I've seen a convict dig a tunnel in order to get into prison.
You should try to build stronger loyalty in your clients, like with Avril here. You might hold on to him longer.
You frightened me so. I thought you didn't want to see me anymore.
I don't want to see you anymore. Your voice gives me a case of the willies. I want my brothers. And stop calling me Abby Pooh. She hates me. We're finished forever. Ain't life grand?
When are we gonna bust out of this place, Joe?
When we find the loot. Avril, you're gonna make up with Cynthia.
No!
Joe, you won't ever get Avril to do anything useful. Let's just forget about the loot and beat it out of this lousy prison.
Ha! He'll make up with her, and I'll show you how. Start your yapping.
What are we gonna eat, Joe? I don't get it, Joe. Ain't life grand?
How's that?
Oh, that's too rich. You're just like twin brothers.
Good old Joe. He's better than me.
Your acting is incredible, Joe.
Guard, I have to go out.
You won't fool me twice in a row.
But it's not me. It's Avril. Miss Cynthia called for me.
Oh, well, in that case.
Shut up, Avril.
Wow, horse thieves are about. At last, these poor creatures can go free.
Watch out for the rake.
Hey! Avril! Rantanplan's attacking me.
What are you thieves waiting for? The horses over there.
William, get us some horses and watch Avril so he doesn't give us away.
Cynthia!
Is it you, Avril?
Yes, it's me, all right. I want to say I'm sorry and that I love you.
Oh, hold me tight. Oh, take me away with you, Abby Prue, far from your brothers. Especially the creepy little one.
We're gonna need a bit of pocket money to cover traveling expenses.
Avril, this caper's head and shoulders above your usual stunts. Hands up, all 4 of them.
Let us bind our lives in courtly love like men and maids of old.
Let us bind the old maid.
He's even clingier than that love strike gal, but he's a lot nicer.
I know what. We'll open up the cattle pen and create a diversion.
I'm gonna tell Joe you had an idea without his permission.
Just one last little job before we leave. I've waited so long for this.
You all right, old boy?
Yep. That gal of yours plays rough.
Try and forgive her, Luke. Love's been known to drive even the best of us to crazy extremes.
And to blind us, too. Drat that Joe and Avril. Though there's no love lost between them. Where are they?
Well, they plumb got away. Cynthia's gone after them.
Alone? But that's crazy.
Well, you see, my hands have to round up the cattle. I tried my darndest to talk her out of it, but you know how stubborn she can be.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll bring him back and save Cynthia.
I'd be worrying more about them if I was you. Cynthia knows this territory inside out, and I don't think she's a happy gal.
Avril, you slimy little earwig. I'll teach you to spurn the love of a fine woman like me.
We're rich at last! Yeah! And if it hadn't been for your clever idea, I'd have eliminated Lucky Luke by now!
I told him he wasn't allowed to have ideas, Joe.
They won't get away. Avril, I'm gonna tear your little heart out!
It's the kissing hug lady!
Let me handle this, Cynthia. You're not in your right mind.
See where your irresistible charm has gotten us?
Sorry to manhandle you this way, Miss Twistfeller, but love has made a crazed fiend out of you.
No.
Sorry about your girl, Sam. I think she could do with a good long rest.
Don't you worry, Luke. She'll be just fine. Oh, your first love is always the worst, but with a little work, she'll be right as rain.
And speaking of work, are you sure you don't want to rehire the Daltons?
You were right all along, Luke. Now I know the only good Dalton is an incarcerated Dalton.
I'm with you there. Adios, Sam.
I'm a bold lonesome cowboy.